You kind of feel maybe I'm not stupid because you see all these clever moments, but you see your behavior so weird and your functioning so patchy, you're not convinced that you could ever be, in an ongoing way, a particularly functional person. But I guess slowly you learn, hopefully, that you are in there and that you have got all that capacity. And it's a matter of a bag of tricks to try to stop all the sabotage. The skill for me is being able to functionally navigate that dream state in ways that facilitate it letting out brilliance. Autism is a fruit salad. Everyone's fruit salad is different. If you want to be empowered, you need to work out your own fruit salad and what makes each of those parts tick and what are their best strategies and adaptations. And that will give you advocacy for those things. Instead of saying, oh, it's all my autism, let's dissect it and say it's this part of my autism, it's this part, it's that part, and they've got their own little names. And yeah, because otherwise we expect everyone to be one size fits all, and we're not. For me, and everyone's, like if you say, tell us about stimming, tell us about this, every person's reason is coming from their fruit salad. So when you say about pronouns, my reasons will come from my fruit salad, Barb's reasons will come from her fruit salad, so I can talk about what's coming from mine. But as an autism consultant who worked with over 1,000 people with autism, I can also say I've seen other reasons why it will come out in other people. In my case, there were a number of things going on. The inability to process a simultaneous sense of self and other. This means that when you get other, you lose self. You still record everything they're saying, but you can't work out what you think or feel about any of it. And then when you get into self, you lose track of other. They're an impression, they're doing stuff, but it means nothing. And it's not in relation to you, even if they think it is. They're disappeared. You can only process this or this. But it's such an essential thing in the non-autistic world. So essential and so automatic and so easy that they have this I and you thing. And me in relation to you, and, you know, when you this, then I feel that. That's all language of simultaneous processing of self and other. I didn't achieve that till I was 35 years old. Each piece that goes in your fruit salad compounds the degree of what presents as your autism. And so, and that can be for good or bad. It can be, for example, that being extremely meaning deaf makes you a fabulous musician. It may be that being face blind makes you a great sculptor. It may be that seeing your world in bits makes you enormously sensory because you tune into the part because the whole does not exist. I wrote a book called Autism and Sensing, The Unlost Instinct, and that's the one about unknown knowing and being able to trigger stuff from unknown knowing out in order for the conscious mind to be able to perceive it. And then there's books like Autism and Inside Out Approach, which is how to make your environment easier to process so that you're not shutting down all the time. How to make your environment easier to process so you can actually process you and another person at the same time without getting them, losing you, getting you, losing them, blah, blah.